And welcome back, everyone, to the rave. We are live with the continuation of Metaphor ReFantazio. I've been putting it off because the Monster Hunter bug really took hold. So
Well met, eh?
we have
Wonderful.
one last day of doing stuff. So imagination, that's tolerance. Imagination, here we go. But before I do that, let me just double check my restoratives. Okay, we have plenty of revival medicine. Okay, so I think everyone's good. What's everyone's okay, so you're on Thief. Knight. You're on Commander. This imp just walked in and did a drive-by calling me a dork. Can you believe this? And yeah, no, Snowy, this game is great. I strongly recommend it.
Hello again.
Isn't that...
Thank you.
Now he's flopping all over the place like a fish.
Then, however,
I'm skipping this mainly just because it's just like... because I want to get to the... Ow. That hurt. Honestly, I would definitely say
now then,
pick this up after reload. Hey.
Imagination. Why, that's...
well then.
Okay, so at the very least, we're now at level 3 in all our social stats.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey,
Snowy just realizing his backlog of games. Yeah, there's a little fucking sea slug there.
I'm just incredulous.
But now, yeah, Snowy, I know. JRPGs are also games.
Wonderful.
But, I will say this, however.
right?
I am going to I am going to give a little hint on what I'm going to be doing for my Friday streams, or at least Thursdays, because Thursdays are now free up in the near future. Not exactly release day as I would like, but Xenoblade X. I'm going to play it once a week, just like I did with Xenoblade 3. And I'll be streaming my first impressions of the entire game. Will I be 100%ing it? No. Okay, yeah, so no one's eligible to... No one's eligible to socialize. That is fine.
Wonderful. So bright,
Right?
Let me just see what I needed for Hulkenberg. I think I needed tolerance? What the frick are you, Hulkenberg?
Right?
What'd she say about material? What? Hold on.
Actually. Right?
All right.
Okay, map. I'm going to just... Unless Hulkenberg was at that inn. I think she might have been at the inn. Because if she is, I can figure out, I can figure out what stat I need raised.
I'm just
Hey,
incredulous.
listen.
There she is.
I love it.
Speaking of,
I love it.
I think I need tolerance for her. Huh. It's either tolerance or wisdom. I'll go with wisdom.
So.
Well,
Yep.
all right.
Because I think I need 4 in something for Hulkenberg.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Oh, thank you, Barden. Spirit dust is nice.
Oh well.
So.
Boy, there.
Ow.
Right?
Oh, shit. Right. Okay, so she is wisdom. I think I need 4. I think I need wisdom 4 for her. But... Let's go talk to Alonzo. Hey, buddy.
Greetings. Hey. Thank you.
Ah. What? Alonzo? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Haven't you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancied. What was his name again? All right. Cuculus. You say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space.
Now!
What are you after? My life? You're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
Hires. The hell are you getting at?
I?
To get you the purse, to get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles. Just like her mother. What a beautiful little family at stake. You've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
You were a beloved father and an upstanding man. They noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. Before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak. You can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? 3 daughters and those bastards, they.
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
It sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before?
Well, sure.
Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. If I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up like him.
Moving on.
But I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? Okay, I just noticed that his collar is connected to his neck. Oh, God. I'll set your daughter free. I'll even help you atone for your sins. So as long as you agree to my terms, and cooperate with me. I accept my offer. I accept your offer. You have my word. You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you. What you truly desire. Well. It's 1 mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet.
But
I've got a few ideas. You just sit back and look forward to it. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. It's something only I can do. And sir, your hair is freaking out. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change this cesspit to a never before seen utopia. I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. Rank 6.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Ooh. Boss down. Yes. I'm sure you're dying to know what I've planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. I actually really like Alonso.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
So?
Wonderful.
And now to gaze out at the watchtower for...
what now?
Okay, good. Nothing needs a deadline.
This? So?
Time to take in the scenery for more wisdom.
Hey!
Yeah. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
At last. Got it?
All right.
Things will be fine.
Yep.
Sorry about that, I had to answer the phone real quick. The soiree. Also, I'm leaking. Hold on. We sprung a leak.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis. Those brothers or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Hmm. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Tell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, that's melt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
If my sword will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Yeah.
You little red-eye! You want to say that again?
Thank you, Izme. Also, I just noticed that Izme has number 4 on his back, and he's the 4th party member. What the fuck?
All right. Look. Ah! Ugh.
What's going on? Can't afford to get slowed down. You know what? We have a choice. Look for a way around.
Stop!
What are you doing? You had that alert this morning, eh? You make sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Right. The bridge is locked. I can't get in. Man, would you? Fabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? I heard someone say I heard someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Oh, jeez. What do you mean? Are they alone there? What do you think is going on?
Yeah.
That was too serendipitous.
No way.
Maybe they changed the lock somehow? They were just talking about some extra security measures. Good. What do we do? Much time?
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel.
Oh, fuck! I hate his guts, but I can't disagree with him! Fuck!
All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
The brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
What?
Wait, what?
Oi!
Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Wait, no! Is what's her name gonna what's her name gonna ram the gauntlet runner into the water? Oh shit! That's not good.
Close one. What was that? There was something
I was Sorry, but just a tilt. That was fucking funny.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Bye, Gallica. Oh god. Is the ship flying sideways? Excuse me?
That helped a lot.
Are we still standing on the outside of the... Caradrius? Is it Caradrius or Chirad? I don't fucking know. Names are weird. Oh, I knew this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages.
What do we do? But... what do we do? Huh?
Actually, yeah.
Did you?
You gonna cut straight across the hull? I mean, if anyone can do it, it's you, but she wanna risk it?
Hmm?
We ride together, we die together.
Here we go. Gangway!
Aw, hell yeah.
Look at you!
Whoop. Shit. Yeet!
Sweet!
Turn. Pivot. Did I fuck up? Woo! This is so fucking cool! This is a real Tony Hawk experience right here.
All right!
We actually made it. We got to Luis's quarters. Whew. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless.
This is no good.
Whew, just in time. We'd stay out here like that, we'd been plummeted. Coincidence or not, nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So, here we are.
And yet...
This room is really beautiful, huh? And it's got some special spells so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Well, the formula we're looking for is somewhere near here. Let's hurry and find it. Again, okay. I am totally banking on the fact that the formula might be branded on Luis himself. Because a curse that's strong and most likely ancient. Hmm? No formula yet. I think I know something about the spells, though. Is it... we'll just have to keep looking. Magic book, magic book. Oh, another magic book. All these texts are pretty dense. It's like a little research library in here. Maybe the curse formula is hidden somewhere, like, I don't know, behind a false panel or something? Nope. Wishful thinking. Let's look somewhere else. It's a map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area.
Check this out.
There's a mark on one of these islands off the shore. Weird. Never even heard of this place. Luis interested in this island for some reason? Wonder why. Quite the art collection he's got here. This looks like an exterior shot of the Caradrius.
Incredible.
And that's just walking around in the runner. This painting really puts into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. They say it was originally developed by the state army, and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. Down about that. You don't think he hid the formula behind these paintings, do you? Nah, still, this place is immaculate. Not a dust mote in sight. Books on books about magic here. The collection this size, he must be pretty passionate about his studies, huh? Guess that's how he's managed to craft such a powerful curse. Now's not the time to be speculating on his hobbies. Doesn't seem like the formula's on this shelf. Well, let's look somewhere else. And such beautiful flowers. I've seen them somewhere before.
Look.
These are royal flowers. The ones Luis scouted at the royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this. It feels like he's displaying a trophy. What if that ego of his will fit inside of her? Makes me sick just thinking about it. Find the film quick. Get to save the prince. Oh! Door.
This?
To a storage closet, but shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. Yes, another bookshelf.
Hmm? Huh?
Hold up, is that?
Look! That's the same novel that you have!
Oh, shit!
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
What are you doing here?
I was asked to run an errand.
By who? And what would you be fetching from here?
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
Mug.
Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Ma'am?
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Sir, your necklace is gyrating.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast.
Wait, she's in on it too? What?
Contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
My thoughts exactly.
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads. Hey! All hail Lord Luis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Ah, shit.
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What?
Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends I'm in about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
Ah, shit!
This is no good. Hurry!
Excuse me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get Juna.
Ready?
Let's fucking go!
Was that
Let's go save the pretty lady.
No! I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
What the fuck?
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler!
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector! Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Wow.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Oh, shit.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close.
Ooh, backstory.
Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O Lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song!
Oh shit. You even got a costume change, what the hell?
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart!
This is a dancer.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Let's go.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
The Masked Dancer archetype. Along with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different We got the Persona archetype! I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Burn!
My star is rising!
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I'll give back.
That's your nothing, Captain!
Howling wind!
You hit their weakness! Don't let him down, Nina!
She's very fragile.
Do this together!
Ooh, not that.
Magic Seeker! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Show
You're
you
opening, Captain! You hit their weakness!
Let's go!
Don't let him down, Juna!
We're not out of this yet!
Thank you. I
honestly like the concept of the Masked Dancer. I really do.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
Hey, Luna.
You bastards!
Let's work together! Scour!
Don't underestimate me.
My minigame? Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Behold this power! Raging fire!
won't hold back!
Oh, the swordboarding on the ship. That wasn't really a minigame, as it was just a semi-steerable event. I don't think you could actually fail that, to be honest.
Wind!
Oh! My star is rising!
Now for a grand maneuver.
Ooh.
I'm not feeling.
Die!
Looks like we can't brute force through
Magic
this one.
Seeker! Maybe not. We're looking good here.
Come on! Follow me!
You can do this!
Let's see what this looks like. I want to see it.
Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Die already!
Ow! Captain turned mad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Okay, so that didn't do any damage. That just breaks.
My star
That just
is rising!
causes ice weakness, which I think I have something. No, I don't.
This won't do it. Now
Well,
for
that was
grand
useless.
maneuver. Maybe watch me. Burn!
You
Well, that's good.
Not badly hurt yet. Get her some healing.
Magic Seeker! With healing power!
That helped. Right, fast, dancer.
Still up?
Fast, dancer.
Your rightful king!
You sure don't give
No,
up easy.
no, you ain't.
Magic Seeker! Scour! A tough one!
Behold this power. Raging fire.
Help me!
Ooh.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Hey.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Oh shit. Is he dead? Oh shit.
Dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilhaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. That was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat. My tongue. My lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
I like her.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Glodell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Glodell overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Glodell was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Glodell.
One wonders what you stopped Glodell from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
I'm glad we've cleared your doubts.
Results are all that matters to me. Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Glodell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
Oh, she is smooth.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Glodell was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
But now top 20. Not still low.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer? You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
Hey! Bonds up with Gallica! Rank 6. Okay, rank 5.
Gotta get back on track.
Ooh, significantly. Ooh, nice.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Here we go.
All yours.
It's nice to hear Nearest again. He's funny.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility.
It was mainly just her just immediate inflection of, ah, hell.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
We'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so, then let's get on.
No, I need tolerance for Izme.
Let's hurry.
Gone to shite, this ass. What now?
There she is. Patient 5. Ooh. Ah, okay. So the masks are her access. Okay. Acre 10. Oh.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go. I've learned a new skill.
I like the gold.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Ooh, Mom's making it. I can smell it.
Let's go. I knew I could do it.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go!
Oh.
I'll always aim higher!
That is...
There you go.
I can't refine that. Close your eyes.
Meow.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
It really is
Long
pretty.
time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
What?
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing.
Mood.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand...
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
They're adorable.
I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh! You didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like...
Okay, I have called that.
I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone. What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the King's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
You're in the Gauntlet Runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
It's outside.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Ow, my foot.
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Okay, so we gotta do it directly in the play menu. Press A to form a group of 4. Note reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never move to protagonist.
So?
What now?
Jesus Christ, his ears are huge! There we go. I'm giving Stroll a bit of a break. Actually.
A new ability. A new power to wield.
I need 20 for general. I wonder if he'll gain AP as well. Interesting. Well, we'll have to just wait and see.
Sure.
Sleep.
Good night.
Well, that's pleasant, I hope.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Kiddo! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is... recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
There's so many cutscenes, Jesus Christ!
These men have me running all over.
God damn it!
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this?
I'll be completely honest, we're not pulling anything over
You have
Luis's
nothing
head.
further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Okay. You know, he doesn't seem to care at all. It's because he can't know that he can't let us know that he knows. Or at least that he suspects something. But I'll be right back. I need to go get food. And on that note, we'll be right back after these messages. Ark! I returned with food. And now the soup needs to chill because it is steamy.
Well met, eh?
Let's go talk to the informant.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
No informant?
Incredulous.
Hey, I beg your pardon, but
I'm just
hey, listen.
incredulous.
Huh? Huh? Okay, so. Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Let's go.
Wonderful.
Hey.
You see,
Then.
Wonderful.
Run!
Oi! Oi! Right then.
What is it?
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's.
Yeah, no, this is a steamy bowl of soup.
But that.
Now what am I to do?
Well met, eh?
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems. I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened. The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different. To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios. The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself.
I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell
Mind
conquer this
Dusty?
inland sea ourselves.
Oh, you're talking about Mindustry.
Don't worry, chums.
I'm not sure which one you're
job.
talking about.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of a tag-alongs, it seems. Hey!
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Because he got bored.
Island schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, that's all. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
10-4, good buddy. I'll take a look at it.
Let's go see.
Ooh, I should actually.
Now what am I to do? How did I wind up here?
Hang on. Isn't that... Look at that! Besides...
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
Let's go see. Let's go see.
All right then.
Young man.
All right then.
Anything?
Go.
I'm leveled up a little some.
This heat is such a bother. Really now?
I'm going to attempt that arena. That arena fight.
Why, you?
Damn it!
All right then.
Let's go.
It was worth a shot. Actually, it's good to stop by here.
Hey.
Welcome.
We have things that need to be addressed. Ooh, that's nice. Woko rod. Foco rod.
Indeed.
Excuse me on that one.
Young man.
What are you pining for?
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
I need another 4,000 more. Is there anything else I can sell?
Now then.
Yeah, that works.
Good.
Also, I do need to find, you need to go to Academia.
All right then. Let's go.
Oi!
Wonderful.
Huh. Now, where was I?
Would you look at this? Now then. Fascinating.
Hat tax. Special experiments use great items. Okay, so we have item crafting now.
Do make yourself at home.
Wonderful. Ooh, a depth seek. Of course, the Seeker's labeled the Fool, of course. And there's the tarot card. Of course! Damn you, Atlas! Bring the tarot into this. I swear to God. So the knight is Hierophant in strength. Star and Fortune.
I'm looking forward to it. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
Oh, it's because I haven't flown the bomb at Juna yet. That makes sense.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go. I've learned a new skill.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Let's go. I knew I could do it.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Let's go. I'll always aim higher.
So in exchange for very menial stats, the masked dancer pretty much has 2 sets of inheritance. Interesting. She's also a massive debuffer.
I see. Fascinating.
This, all right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Let's go.
Oh.
I knew I could do it.
All right. It's conceivable. Adieu. Oh. You'll come again.
All right then.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
That's that done.
All right then.
Young man.
Wonderful.
Young man. Young man.
Now what am I to do?
Hey, mister.
Ready to depart?
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is. Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Oh, that's so cool!
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the Church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the
Damn.
rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult? Or something else entirely?
Who knows?
Hear us speaking?
We can go fishing! I'll talk to Delio.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find. I have to admit, the insides are impressive. Compared to the rest of it, at least.
Got it. Got it.
I forgot you get bonus experience from freaking bathing and going to the toilet.
Right.
Forgot about that. I still don't know when to get seed, the plant seeds.
Let's not.
You know, like, this actually looks like a proper ship now. I'm happy. It's so cool!
Oh.
Ooh, red grass. Nice.
Speaking of,
There's some really amounts put together. Full of weird things I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on their own too, does he? Nice, mate! Even moving at such speed, it looks like I can still catch fish. See how that works. Yeah, no, seriously. But we're going fishing.
Understood.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing. I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? A tail bait. Let's go fishing!
The fight is on!
Oh, we got fish.
A fearsome one!
I really hope that's not the rarest fish I can catch.
Here we go.
I swear.
Then
I swear to God, if I caught the rarest fish possible right now, on the first go, I'm going to be actually upset.
The water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Oh, ow.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monsters attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I best keep the emergency lights on just in case. But let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown, think again. If you want to try something, go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. There? I admit, I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was going to sink any second. But it did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? I thought I've set one foot on without Lady Juna being here. Frick. I wonder what Stroll is. Eyes May! Okay, so everyone seems to be imagination. Where's Stroll? Oh, did he already turn in? I think Stroll might have already turned in. Unless he's in the lowest quarters. Let's see. I wonder what happens if we teleport right now. Just go. But then again, Tweedledee and Tweedledum will discover us.
Alright then.
Pardon me. I don't even think I have any bath salts either. I won't even get any freaking bat boons. Now you go to the watchtower, thank you. Yeah, everyone's imagination. Oh, Stroll's right over here.
Hey. I see.
You got a bug?
Oh my.
I'm so bored. I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Now we have to find the Mustani's tribe divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know? I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith we'll save the prince.
All right.
Holy shit! Okay. Is staying up late bad for your skin? Huh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I really want to know who voiced more.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
Of course you say that. Everyone just looks away. Okay, so your car. Okay, so I think everyone's at. Okay, so I think everyone's such and such a night. Oh, you've got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Figured it wouldn't be much lot. Figured your lot won't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose your former nights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. We've just finished the game. It was most eliminated. Assigned to Watchdog or no. It does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. I really need to start playing chess more. I hope I'm Warhammer. Who's downstairs? Nobody! I want to use the watchtower ladder, thank you. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Going back down. You know what, I'll actually cook instead of, fishing. But I'm going to actually look at the Lord of the Lake first. God damn it. Secrets of secrets? First love ballad. Ooh, MP curative. Also the fact that we take up time.
Got a second?
Her eyes are just so damn pretty. Oh my god. There is some truth to that, because it's just... Because if you do something while you're nervous or anxious, you're more bound to fuck up.
Let's not.
Yeah, so I can still only cook once a day, but I can cook without time passing. That's actually invaluable. Top secret poetry do not read. That's fantastic. That's honestly great.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
Let's go fishing.
The truth is,
oh no, I need. Damn it! We bait the fish. Curses. English. Where is Juna? That's my question. Oh, they are. What? These guys, I don't know what it is. Oh. Two. That urgent corridor, I need to go onto the deck. Oh. Wow, really no one is available. Suppose I'll read them. Any tolerance for Isaac. He calls the time to his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. Aww, my heart. What the fuck?
All right. All right.
Oh, the book's done. Well then. Carry on.
Come look at this.
Ooh. The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The
Sightseeing.
sea
I love
wall.
sightseeing.
It is not an
Let's go.
island
Let's do
or
it.
reef, but a
see the
mass of
sights.
sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here
so
it is
the
especially
Bermuda Triangle.
evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Holy shit!
Incredible!
What the fuck?
Well,
that looks so cool.
Oi. Lad.
Huh? Enough.
Oh no, Hulkenberg! Oh my god.
That is well. I see.
God damn it, Hulkenberg!
All right.
Hey. Consider me halfway to level 4 for wisdom.
Yeah.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Oh, 'tis stormy.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
I think Stroll is sick.
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh shit! Oh bug! Oh shit! That...
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Ah, well, shit.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Oh.
Seriously.
You having a laugh?
What to do?
No way!
I honestly have expected Plateau to show up.
Now, where was I?
Ah yes, let's go to Academia! Very calming down here while everything is shaking and rattling. Kitty! That's.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Oh, back to reality. Mom spaghetti. But I did save, so let us go and see what foul beasties accosted our runner. Oh, animate. Holy shit!
What is that thing?
Oh shit!
The hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, tell!
Now! Hurry!
Nice. But thing's got a ring on it.
Still! You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there! Now's our chance!
Okay, that was actually a pretty damn cool cutscene. Holy shit.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Okay, so we actually can change our party straight up. Okay, that's good. Sir, you do realize you have ventricles coming out your head.
I'll take this.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go!
The lightning!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! I'll show you! Blade, come on! Follow me! Behold this power! Burn!
Is ever magic night? Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Let us now accept your fate. Thunder!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with
nice
pride.
Moves, Heisman.
Come forth, royal soul!
I'll leave this
Leave
to
it
you.
to me! No holding back! I call the
Hit
lightning!
their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Ouch.
Is that all?
Sir, that was rude.
Allies, together! No, not this. Let justice prevail. Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Face me!
You hit their weakness!
I won't hold back!
Nice moves, Heisman! You hit their weakness! That's
Now,
your opening, Captain!
Be ready for anything.
Okay, raise everyone's defenses so we don't get smacked around too easily.
Knighthood. Come!
I'll use proclamation.
Strike me if you dare!
Now accept your fate.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I can't afford. Commander! The power of
Hit their
lightning!
weak point! Keep it up, Stroll!
Ow!
Is that all?
Rude, you SOB.
If we can take out
right? Magic Knight! Oh, bolts of lightning! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
You think yourself vanguard?
It's okay. By this power. Hold on. Let's try this.
Let's heal up first.
Thank you.
So apparently slashing's not on the menu.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil.
By the oh, power of heroes!
Be a fishing mayhaps?
Take this!
Nope.
Is that?
Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts.
The freedom of a
Magic Seeker!
maybe not.
Let's set it up!
Maybe there's a better
Magic Seeker! Wind!
No holding back! No, not this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
I stand. Come! As the point of a sword!
Let's retract Success!
Hey.
That should make things a little easier on that all.
Ow.
Now we strike. This doesn't feel... Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
Nice
Let's work
move,
together.
Kaisen.
No.
Magic Seeker! Roar!
You hit their weakness! That's
Are you
your opening,
prepared?
Captain.
Let me rethink this. Let's do this!
Show them our might!
This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Quite a boon.
Observe the enemy.
Okay, one next thing is I want you to
Just the
healing.
thing.
Thunder!
Let's go. Lightning!
This is nothing.
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more!
I shall vanquish evil!
Someone heal him!
Let's trade
Time
places!
for the leading lady!
Ice Magic Knight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Face me! Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with
Nice
by this
move,
power.
Kaisen.
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I've got
That's your
naturally
opening, Captain!
a bit much, actually. This should be good.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
By the swan, let justice prevail! Not now. Huh! Right there!
This one that would have been a crit.
Only a flesh wound.
I feel sick.
The Captain's sickened! His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him!
Here.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
I'll
sick!
give back.
She can't fight at her full strength! Burn!
Excuse me.
My strength. Here!
Be neither timid nor... Now accept your fate!
You hit their weakness!
I'll not give in to
Nice
sickness.
move, Kaisen.
This'll do.
Ah! It sprouted more
I'll show you. Raging fire!
Is everyone come? I will not let you die.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Thunder!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay.
Nice moves, Heismay!
The lightning!
You hit their weakness!
This'll be over
That's
soon
your
enough.
opening, Captain!
Be a waste to let this sit.
I stand ready. Oh, power of heroes!
That's what she has a mega. I forgot about that.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Face me! Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with
Nice
pride. Let's
move,
go.
Heismay!
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I'll give you
That's
the
your
this
opening,
is just
Captain!
what I need.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for!
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
That helped.
You think yourself equal to a Eugene's agility? Thunder!
I've been getting a little yawny. It's just like,
The Vitus power.
it's been a
The
rough
lightning.
day.
This'll be.
I'll show you! Howling wind!
Observe the enemy. Huh! Take this! Is that this is nothing.
Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay.
Magic seeker!
Okay, I thought it was having a good Tuesday.
You hit their weakness!
I've smashed.
That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Oh, power of kings!
Yay, we did it.
Satisfactory. I shall strive to use the
Tremble before me.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
You're right.
Come on.
Ah, I'm all good. I'm left. Camped out there for a hot second. But I think that's safe to say that is all there is for it right now. And thank you all for coming, and minus my little cat nap. We're not gonna be rating. We're not gonna be rating anyone tonight. Not gonna be rating anyone tonight, but I hope everyone had a wonderful time. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, following me on Twitch. It's my primary platform, and you subscribe to me on Twitch, you can support the stream, what I do, and as well gain access to awesome emotes drawn by our resident commissioned artist, Arizonia. But if you don't want to commit to a monthly payment, gift subs and bits are just as appreciated. And YouTube. All my VODs are currently being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. I currently only have a handful of collections left to upload. And they'll be all scheduled to release one day at a time. One VOD a day, 7 days a week. The latest I have is the finale to Metroid Prime Remastered, and that's premiering on my YouTube channel April 15th. I am literally a month ahead. But keep it real and keep it classy, and I hope you all had a wonderful time. I will see you all Thursday for a potential startup of another game. Have a good night. Later.